Can you hear me now? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be tie-dyeing my white Nike socks because basically during quarantine I've just been trying so many different things. Like guys, I'm knitting. I am knitting. Today I'm going to be trying to tie-dye my white Nike socks, and yeah, I'll just show you how I do it, what I get up to, and the process. So if you'd like to see my experience, keep watching. Oh, make sure you like, comment and subscribe as well. Like, subscribe right now. Okay, so you're going to need a tie-dye set. I got the tie-dye kit. You don't necessarily need the kit, but you do need tie-dyeing equipment, so the dyes. And my set came with everything that I need, basically. So many different colours, and I'll leave the link to the one I got down below. So yeah, just choose the colours that you're going to use, and you need rubber bands, gloves, which all come in the, and something to work on. You can just use a bin bag or a bin liner. Also came with instructions as well, and of course you'll need your socks. I have a pair of socks that I got spray paint on by accident because of something else that I was doing, another project. So this is what gave me the idea. And you're also going to need freezer bags or Ziploc bag, whatever you call it. Oh, and also a bowl of cold water. You put the socks in the cold water because I think they're easier to dye when they're cold and wet and damp. So yeah, I just put the socks in cold water and do that with all of them, and then drain the socks. So drain the water out of the socks. And you're just gonna lay out the socks. Now you need your rubber bands. You can do this in pairs or you can do it one sock at a time. I decided to do it one sock at a time. So I'm just gonna twist it and wrap it around itself, and basically the bits that are tucked away will not have dye on them. The bits that are exposed will have dye on it, if that makes sense. So yeah, just play around with it, and the more tucked up it is, the more the pattern will show up as well. Once you're happy with the position that it's in, just tie it up with rubber bands. I tried to make like a cross with the rubber bands. Yeah, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but as long as it's tied up, it's fine. Do this for all of your socks. Next, you need to fill up your dye bottle with water up until the line. So I just used cold water. I was not trying to go over. But yeah, once it's filled up, you shake the bottle. You make sure that all of the powdery substance inside is properly dissolved into the water. Keep shaking until it's all dissolved. Make sure you protect your hands with gloves because the dye can go everywhere and it's annoying. And also you don't want to transfer the dye onto another sock because that's even more annoying. And yeah, you literally just saturate the socks with the dye. At first I was a bit shy, but then I got used to it and I was just going for it. Just go for it, dye whichever parts you want to be visible. Obviously the more dye you put on, the more saturated the sock will be. So yeah, just play around with it, have fun. And then you get your freezer bag or your Ziploc bag and you put each sock into one. So you put one sock into one bag. I did this just so that they can like soak by themselves and get as much of the dye onto each sock as possible. Yeah, so just tie it up or zip it up and put it to the side. That's one pair done. Now just repeat the process with the other socks. Literally do the same exact thing. So I'm leaving the socks in the bags for 24 hours. You want to leave it for like 8 hours minimum, and then you wash the socks each pair at a time in cold water. You wash them in the rubber bands, like under the water, and then you take off the rubber bands and then you run them under the cold water again when they're out of the rubber bands. So you want to run them under the cold water until the water begins to look clear again. And then you put them in the wash on quick rinse or fast rinse, whatever setting is the fastest in your washing machine. And then you dry them as well in a dryer. Of course, if your washing machine does not have a drying setting, do not panic, just dry them however you dry your normal washing. It will take a lot longer, but it will still dry and that's fine. And then yeah, you just literally repeat the whole process. So run under cold water in the rubber bands, take off the rubber bands, run under cold water again without the rubber bands, put in the wash on a fast, and then dry, and then that's literally it. I hope this was helpful. I hope you try it out and you enjoy the process. Literally, I did it just to enjoy the process. It's just another activity to do in this crazy time. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Bye.